We'll move on to item number 1, presentations and proclamations. Today's first one's a Veterans Day proclamation presented to Yuba Center Down. Is Mike present? There he is right there, incognito with a hat on. Come on down, Mike. Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it. All right, welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so again, this is Mike Nichols. He's the president of the Yuba Center Down, also a United States Vietnam veteran.
Correct.
Welcome. So the Veteran Stand Down for the homeless veterans was modeled after the stand down concept used during the Vietnam War to provide a safe retreat for units returning from combat operations. At secure base camp areas, troops were able to take care of personal hygiene, get clean uniforms, enjoy warm meals, receive medical and dental care, mail and receive letters, and enjoy the camaraderie of friends in a safe environment. The Yuba Center Veteran Stand Down has been refined to meet the needs of our veterans, homeless or not, all active duty personnel and their dependents. The Yuba Center Veteran Stand Down has served 823 veterans in the Yuba Center area, ages ranging from 19 to 93. The Yuba Center Veteran Stand Down has more than 2,800 volunteers from all walks of life that make Stand Down happen. I would also like to have all veterans in the audience to please stand and come front and center for the Veterans Day proclamation. If you're all here, there are some. Very good. Thank you all very much for being here. Veterans Day is November 11th, the anniversary of the ending of World War I, by paying tribute to the heroes of that tragic struggle and by rededicating ourselves to the cause of peace. Throughout the history of our nation, our men and women in uniform have risked their lives to protect the interest of our country and defend our freedom. Yuba City citizens live in freedom because of contributions and sacrifices made by those who have served and by those who continue to serve. And we have a few of them right here in front of you. Yes, we do. And Yuba City is also honored to be the home of 4,800 more veterans as well. On this Veterans Day, Yuba City remembers that we are forever indebted to the service members who have fought and died in defense of our country. So therefore be it resolved that I, Sean Harris, Mayor of the City of Yuba City, and on behalf of the entire City Council, do hereby recognize November 11th, 2019 as Veterans Day, and I call this observation to the attention of all Yuba City citizens. Thank you all very much. Did I give you two? All the trinkets here. Here you go, Bob. Thank you. All right. You care to say anything? Yeah, never passes. Never. Imagine that. There you go.
Never giving the mic. No, closed session just started. We would like to thank you. We always talk about Veterans Day for those that have served and those that have passed and the POWs and the MIAs. But you look at the Vietnam era, say 68,000 people didn't come home. 683,000 didn't come home. So of the millions that went over there, you have that many millions of survivors over here. And the biggest thing out for them is what they call survivor's guilt. And that's why you don't see a lot of veterans wearing hats. You don't see them out in public bolstering around and saying what they do, or even coming out to veterans events or things like that. So in the community, it's very important that if you do see a veteran or you know a veteran, tell them thank you. I mean, it's a big thing to them. I waited till I was 55 before I got my first one. And I turned 21 in Vietnam. So that was my big change to become an adult, be 21 in Vietnam. So there are a lot of things out there that we take for granted, that a lot of us feel very strongly about. And we carry a lot of things, what they call anniversary dates, where you're talking about being 15 years married. We carry dates that are very important to us, the things that happened to us in places where we served. and that's in all wars and in any branch of the service out here. So to those veterans, we say thank you, and please take time to say thank you to those vets in your area that you know. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Appreciate it.
Yeah, we're good.
All right. Next one is Chamber of Commerce presentation by Marnie Sanders. And before we start the presentation, I don't know if it's in my thing that they give me here, but I want to recognize these two gentlemen, at least in the back here. Is Brian? Is that Brian? Is that you? Yeah. Okay. You guys have worked hard on our new stuff here. And you've really spearheaded with our AT folks and stuff with the new microphones and everything. This is the first time we're getting to use them, so they put a lot of work and effort. Believe me, he's kind of minimizing it, but it's going to look nice. We're still getting used to it, but clearly.